So in this video I want to talk about three things. Firstly, why am I doing this YouTube stuff? Give you a bit of context around that. Secondly, what is my goal with YouTube at the moment? And thirdly, how am I going to get there? Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're watching this, you're probably one of my friends or family because I've got a whopping 29 subscribers. But I just wanted to give a sort of update as to what my plans are at the moment with this YouTube stuff and kind of give you an idea of why I'm doing it. Hopefully, if most of you are my friends and family, you probably already know this, but it's sort of more of a way of me keeping accountable to those goals that I set out. So the first question is, why am I doing this YouTube stuff? So actually, when I was having a conversation over Christmas, I asked myself, what would I do if I could do anything in the world and money didn't really matter? Now, realistically, my first thought was a professional athlete of some kind, maybe hockey, cricket, American football, spikeball, anything sport related. That was probably my first answer, but my other answer was probably YouTuber. Now, there are quite a few different aspects as to why, and I'll take you through them in a second. But the reason I'd find being a YouTuber, or at least creating videos, a really appealing thing to do with my time is, number one, I love making videos, and I've found that over the past 13 videos I've made here. I've made more videos previously that I've just not uploaded to things, and I just get so much joy out of the creative journey of creating a video. I also absolutely loved watching videos as a kid and still do, and I get the most educational value out of videos. And I think that allows me to know how to create a good video, if that makes sense. I love helping people and teaching people new things, and I think YouTube is a great way to do that. That's generally how I use YouTube, is to find out and learn new things, and I feel like I can share what I know through this medium. I also love to learn new skills, so like I've learned a lot about editing in the past 3 months, which has been so much fun to learn. So I love learning new skills, and I feel like this is another great way of doing that and almost documenting learning those new skills. Currently I'm doing one about touch typing and learning how to type faster. So I think it's such a great way of motivating yourself to learn new things as well. And also, I'm actually a project manager at the moment. I do get a lot of satisfaction out of having a project on the go that I can complete and sort of get a lot of fulfillment and satisfaction out of, particularly with YouTube, because there's such quick mini projects, almost weekly projects, and I can sort of manage them in that way. I get a lot of satisfaction and joy out of doing that. If I'm being really honest with myself, I would quite like this to be a potential career path. However, at the moment it just seems completely unattainable given the number of subscribers I have. Now, I'm not a really big goal setter at all, but I have learned something interesting about setting goals recently, which is never try and set a goal that is outside of your control. Now, what I mean by that is I shouldn't set a goal that says I want to reach a certain number of subscribers, like 100 or 1,000 subscribers. I shouldn't say that because I can't actually control that at all. What I can control is the number of videos I make. Now, Ali Abdul, who's been mentioned on this channel before because I do really like him and his content, he says that if you're starting out YouTube, your first 50 videos are really just for you, or for me in this case, to help me develop my skills. So really, my next 50 videos are just for me to grow as a video maker. And that's what I'm going to do. My goal is just to make 50 videos and then see where I'm at the end of it, and then sort of reevaluate from that. I already feel like I've learned a load over the past 13, 14 videos, so I've got quite a few more to go still. Now, the caveat with that goal is that I do want to post one pretty much every week, because consistency is really key if you want to grow as a YouTuber at all. I have said to myself I will be a bit more lenient with myself about the weekly one, extending up to like 10 days, maybe 2 weeks if I'm going through a particularly busy time, mainly because I want to be able to give energy to my work and do my work really well, and I don't want to sacrifice any like relationships or my health. Now, number 3, the third point, how will I get there? Well, as I said, because I've set a goal that is within my control, the way I get there is just by making 50 videos. But there's more to this that I wanted to say actually. So as I said, I've got about 36 videos left to make before I hit my goal. And the way I want to do that is by being quite broad with my sort of topics that I talk about, mainly because I don't have a niche, and that's okay. I don't need one at this stage. But what I am going to do is I'm going to do an archaeologist's approach to YouTube rather than an architect. I work with a lot of architects on my job, and what they do is they plan out a building layout and various different aspects of the building in complete detail before they build it. In a YouTube context, that's saying I'm going to plan out exactly what I want to do before I start making things. And that's a terrible way of doing YouTube. What I've learned is that the archaeologist's approach, which is digging a little bit in lots of different areas until you find something that sticks, and then digging deep into that, is the way to do it. And that's what I'm going to do. I have no idea what my sort of niche would be, but I'm going to dabble in areas such as food manufacturing, project management, productivity, work, maybe cooking, maybe sort of healthy lifestyle, minimalism. I have no idea. If you've got any ideas, let me know. Another idea actually was also university and sort of mechanical engineering as well. So that's it, that's the update. Sorry if it was a lot of waffling, but I did want to kind of get it out there just so that I almost have it to look back on when I've made my 50 videos, and I can say, okay, that's where I've come from. And it sort of keeps me accountable a little bit to my friends and family, who are probably the 29 subscribers. So thank you so much for watching. If you have, if you did enjoy it, you might enjoy a video I made about commuting recently, where I talk about how to optimize your commute. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I will see you in the next video.